I'm in a groove state of mind. 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 I'm in a groove state of mind.
Quiero tequila, señor, por favor.
I'm in a groove state of mind. Moving all the time. What's losing in your brain? Stepping up my game. I'm a groove student that I am. You I know I can. Read my master plan. I'm grooving, yes I am. I'm grooving. Oh, I'm grooving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving.
Quiero
I'm
tequila,
moving,
señor, por
yes I am.
favor.
I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. Moving inspires me. But through slim day free, I'm dancing in my dream. Working at the scene, I'm feeling jubilation. You know who I am. Now is my time to have a good state of mind. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. Come let it go. Life's up and we go. There's magic in the air. I feel it everywhere. I've got my groove on. You know who I am. Now it's time to have a groove state of mind. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. Time to bust the move. Get me your own beat. The groove where life can go so sweet. Grooving got my back. When you tell me there's magic in my mind. I'm grooving all the time. I'm grooving. Groove, 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 groove. I'm grooving. Groove, 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 groove. I'm grooving. Groove, 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 groove. I'm moving. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving, I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving. Oh, I'm moving. I'm moving, yes I am. I'm moving.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to day 5 of Groove Asia's 5-day challenge. We are winding this up here, we are winding it down, and we are finishing our detailed training into Groove Member. So we hope that you have enjoyed it. You have learned a lot over this week, and we want to see some results and get things going here. I want to welcome you. I'm Karen Allen. I am the Chief Program Officer here at Groove Asia and I'd like to welcome you to day 5, our last day here with Membership Magic, Groove Asia's 5-day challenge for this month of April. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful trainer with you that's been training us all this week, giving his all and everything that he knows about a Groove member and to help you to start be able to scale your business. So let's please welcome Nick Lacani, a true innovator in online education and corporate engagement. Nick's journey is nothing short of remarkable, having led the transition of Toastmasters International in the UK and Ireland into the digital realm during the COVID pandemic, earning him the title of Toastmaster of the Year. And with the background as a college lecturer, trainer, and senior technical consultant and technical director, Nick brings a wealth of experience. Now he's dedicated to empowering entrepreneurs and professionals just like you to succeed online with a focus on effortless digital product sales. Now, in 2024, Nick's goal with Groove Asia is ambitious. It is huge, and he is walking in the steps to fulfill that ambition. But it's to offer clear and effective training courses that lead attendees to financial freedom, because that is all what we're doing right now. So get ready for an exciting journey with Nick, where energy, excitement, and expertise equals success. All right, Nick, come on down or up to the stage.
Thank you very much, Karen. Karen, we have energy today. Let's finish strong, folks. Thank you so much to Karen, Program Director, does everything behind the scenes. Without her, nothing happens over here. Thank you again, Karen. One of the things that we were talking about this week, it's about, for example, creating courses, creating memberships. I started talking about portals. What does all that mean, though? Okay, so Karen was talking about my experience in consulting and you know, and so on. And one of the things that we must look at is to say, well, what does this mean for the client? Or in this case, what does it mean for you and your business? And one of the things I want to look at today is to say, what it means for you, your business, and your clients is that it's easier for them to buy your digital products and services. Okay? For you to create courses and memberships and for them to avail themselves of that particular service, right? And that's what we want to look at today. Today we're trying to put things together so that the previous 4 days make sense. Therefore, let's have a look and see slides over here. And in this case, unveiling your digital domain. Fantastic. That's copywriter Karen Allen there. Thank you very much, Karen. And I love this because what we can do is we can look back on the 5 days. Now, one of the things that we looked at yesterday a little bit, and we're going to carry on a little bit today, is the designing the portal and the reasons why you would use that as opposed to just the separate memberships. Okay, and again, I'll go over the differences with you in a few minutes. Linking with forms and funnels. Do you remember the previous 5-day challenges that we did, where we created a form and put it onto our homepage, or we created a form and put it onto our landing page, right? Well, there's something in there that we can go back to enable you to give people access to your membership. For example, you may have a membership which says, hey, if you give me your name and address, name and email address, I will give you access to my such and such a XYZ training. And this is the way to do it. It's free. It's a lead magnet, right? So I'm going to show you how to do that. And then we're going to have a discussion on the idea of marketing courses, offering membership access. And again, this links into the work we've done before on funnels and web pages and lead magnets and so on. Okay. Yes, similar thing, upsells and cross sells. What would you sell with an online membership or an online course? What could you sell? Let's discuss that. And finally, what's the next challenge, Nick? Okay, well, we've got a few things to cover today, and let's get on with that. Now, in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the portals. Okay, so I've created a new diagram today. I hope it's going to be clear for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a brand new portal here called the 5-day challenge portal. Okay, and what's going to happen is that I'm going to attach these two memberships to it. These are the two memberships we created over the last 2 days, correct? And each of those memberships have got a number of courses in them. Sales Academy at the moment has only got one. Well, I'm going to show you how to add another, but also a course can be part of more than one membership. Okay, so it's this one and this one are the same course. Okay, so let's actually have a look at that. Let's create this portal, and there are a couple of different options on there that you can take a look at, and I want you to try it out yourself. Now, remember, it doesn't matter what you watch, it's what you take action on, what you put into place in your business. That's what counts. Right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our dashboard for Groove Member. And we know the score, instructors files. We've done that almost every day. That's fine. Portals, we're going to look at in 1 second. I'm just going to remind you that we have courses over here. And this is the Groove course. This is a sales marketing course. This is the AI tools course. All three are published. Okay. Now, if I go back one level, let's have a look at the memberships. And we've got the Sales Academy. Notice on there in the bottom left-hand corner of it, just above where my mouse is, it says it's got one course in it. Whereas the 5-day challenge super duper membership has got 2 courses in it. Okay, so those 2 are the ones that we're interested in today. Right. Let's go back to portals. Now, here's a couple that I've been playing around with. Well, I'm going to go create a brand new one. All right. But just before I do that, this is the one that I showed you previously, Nick Lakhani. And what it has, a subdomain right there, which is a unique name on the Groove platform. It's unique. Nobody else has this. The domain, this is my domain, that's a custom domain with a subdomain called portal.nicklakhani. Okay, that's it, very straightforward. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to create your own portal. Therefore, we're going to go to create portal. What name is it going to be? We're going to call this the 5-day challenge portal. Okay, what unique subdomain am I going to put on here? Okay, remember, it has to be something unique, but try and make it something that you recognize. Like for example, if we put in the challenge without the E. Okay, note you cannot change the subdomain after portal created. Yep, that's fine. Now here you would put in your domain. Now I believe I'm right in saying, again, it's been a while since I've actually done this. I believe you can add one domain to this, and I've already added my domain to this. Okay, now there's a reason for this. Let me just come back and explain. For me, the way I use portals is that the portal is like everything I do, everything I'm involved with. If I'm involved in it, I want it to be available to certain people right there. Okay. Therefore, it doesn't matter what brand or what part of which project that I'm working on or which brand I'm working on. I work with 3 or 4 different projects at the moment for myself. I'm going to have them available on that portal. That's the way I look at it. Now, those memberships are memberships in their own right. And then you can actually make, you can actually have it so that you connect the memberships inside the portal. Remember that? So what we're doing here is we're creating this portal here, and we're going to connect these 2 memberships to it. Okay. So in this case, I'm not going to put a domain in there. I've already got. In fact, I'll tell you what. Let's put Nick Lakhani. That's fine.
Nick,
Oh,
yeah? Show your screen.
Ah.
I'm adding it to the
Thank
stage.
you.
So point that out again
Okay.
about the portal thing.
Okay. Yep. Sorry. Okay. What I was saying was, we are creating this portal in blue, 5-day challenge portal, and with that, we're going to be adding the green memberships into the portal. Okay. It doesn't matter what's inside the membership at the moment, but we're going to put the membership in there, and whichever courses are in the membership will then be available in the portal. That's it. Very straightforward. It's like another shop window. That's the way I look at it, right? Okay, so let's go to, shall I come back again? Okay, let's go to create the portal again. Create a portal, 5-day challenge. And on here, subdomain, I'm going to put in challenge without the E. I think that should work. What domain? Okay, Nick Lakhani. Location, subdomain. Which subdomain? Yeah, I want actually challenge.lakhani. I may have used it already. Let me see. Okay, let's just click on create portal. Okay, the custom domain is already taken. Please choose another. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to go to add new, and we're going to call this the member challenge. It's going to make it long, but I just wanted to show you that it can be done. Member challenge, add new subdomain. That's not been taken before. Choose portal. That's it. Now, this gives you 5 steps to create your portal and make it look nice, right? Therefore, this is the information I've already given. Look, it's got the description in there. That's fine. And it's got the name. Save and next. Which memberships would you like to go inside it? Well, notice on here that you've actually got... Oh, okay. I think we've got a slight problem here. It's added everything onto it. Okay, no problem. I'm going to deselect these. Okay. Therefore, I've selected these 2 memberships on here. All right. So if I want to select any more, I can just click on the blue buttons. But if it shows you in green, it means they're already selected. Okay. Save and next. Oh, sorry, one more thing. This is selecting memberships, but this tab here, display memberships. Now, this is related to a question that came up yesterday, which was, do you want, for example, if you're not logged into a membership because maybe you don't have access to it, do you want to show it so that people can click on the Learn More button, which basically is your landing page? It takes people to the membership itself, and then you can actually click on one of the lessons and it will take you to a landing page. All right. So yes, I want to display all the memberships. I want people to be curious. I want people to see the library or the range of things that I have. Okay. Save next. And on here, sort the sites. Which one do you want first? Which one do you want second? And see the 6 dots in the top left-hand corner? You can move it and change the order of it, like so. Okay. Like that. And save and next. Portal design. What type of design do you want? Do you want the one on the left or the one on the right? The one on the right, the difference is it's got one huge picture and you've got text above the picture, whereas this is more of like a hero section with the headline and some text on the left hand side, and the hero section on the right hand side with a nice big picture. So we're going to choose that one there today, and it's already chosen. It's got the little tick there in the top top right hand corner. So that's fine. Now here I can go to customize and change the way that it looks. So click on customize. Now on here, right. So I think what, okay folks, I think I know, okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me just take a step back, okay? I don't want to confuse anybody. I've already got a right. I'm going to go off and delete all of these. All right, so I just want to have a clean slate. Okay, right, we start off with a clean canvas. Okay, fair enough. Now we know what to do here. Create portal, and we're going to call this 5-day challenge. And subdomain, we're going to put call this one as the 5-day challenge, like that, with an E. Which domain? Nick Lakhani. Location, subdomain. And yeah, I want to see if that's available. Portal. And there you go. Right? Okay, so it's taken the information that I've given it, name and description. I can add to it on there as well. Save and next. Memberships we talked about. Now, this is a clean portal. So select which ones you want. Select and select. I just want those two. Display memberships. Yes, first option is fine. Save and next. Order. Yeah, you know what to do there. That's fine. Save and next. Portal design is the one on the left. Customize. Okay, so now can you see on the right hand side here we've got the picture of somebody on their phone, and it's got a little screenshot of their web traffic going up. We've got a title over here. We've got all memberships over here, and then, you know, if there were other headings, they would appear below in there as well. Therefore, what we're looking at is what type of buttons would you like? Round, square, or this pill-shaped ones. If I click on that, and what's going to happen is, look, the shape of the buttons change. It looks more like a pill rather than a rectangle. Look, see that? I hope you can see that. So I like that one. Transparent navigation bar, and yes, I'm happy with that. That's fine. But if I didn't want it, we could actually go and change it and do something else with it. But in this case, I'm fine with that. Stick to the top is get the header to stick at the top, which I don't want in this case. Navigation bar, and again, you're changing the way things look. Play around with this. Look and see what you want to change. For example, I want to, for example, display the footer, and okay, you can't see it on here, but there is a footer on there, and you can change what it does in there, what sort of information you want to put in there. For the hero section, look at the featured image. It's that image over there. I want to change it. Well, let's go to choose, and let's look at yeah, let's look at this picture over here, and the crop button. And what's the size of that? 5:9. So I'm going to change that to 800 by 530. I think that should be okay. All right. So that's what it'll look like up there. All right. And this text here, the description text, is the text that will go into here. Therefore, sales and marketing portal for you. And you can see on here that's updated itself there. sales and marketing portal for you, and the description I can change as well. You get the idea that you can do a number of things with this. The body of the page, for example, how are you going to see the memberships? Do you want a grid or do you want a list like that? So you can see that it's one after the other. If it's a grid, it goes into a grid of, I believe it's 3 across. In terms of the background color, if you want to change it, well, okay, let's take a look. And on here, I can say, oh, let's make a nice red one. Yeah, perhaps, yeah, it doesn't really look great. So I've got to work on the color scheme and the branding, right? But in this case, I'm happy to, let's just go back to white. That's fine. And if you've got a hex code, you can type it in here as well. So again, some of these things you learned in Groove Pages and Groove Funnels, okay? With this, this is the heading, all memberships, which goes up here. And then anything that you have access to will appear down here under my memberships. And then anything that you don't have access to will appear under other memberships, all right? So that's fine too. Author, this is a place, for example, you can put your name or the name of your company or your brand. And let's choose a picture. Do I have one of the smiling Nick somewhere? There you go. Right. Okay. Let's take that one there and select. All right. Okay. So that's it over there. Again, I can put social links on here as well. Right. Okay. Let's just save and next. Congratulations. And there's the link to it. If I copy it and paste it on here, there's the portal, and those are the memberships that are in that portal. Okay. Now, also, if I go to portal.nick.lacani.com rather, it's the same thing. So one is in Groove, published in Groove, which you can share, by the way. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want it branded under your own domain, then that's why you can actually connect it to a domain. All right. So any questions on that? Yeah, so if you've got any questions on that, please let me know into the chat. Karen's going to monitor it. So what we've done is we've created our 5-day challenge portal, put it under portal.nicklacani.com, and these two memberships are within that. Now, within the Sales Academy membership, it only has one course at the moment. Do you remember how to put in another one? Okay, let's take a look. So in this case, I'm going to go back to our, let's save and exit out of there. And there's our portal right there. Let's go back to our home, and we're going to go to courses or membership. Which one is it? Well, if you want to add a course to a membership, you need to go up the highest level up, which is the membership. Click on it. There's the Sales Academy. It's only got one course in there. So in this case, manage membership. And then manage courses. There's only one course. Well, let's add a course from our library. And the one I want to add on is the Groove CM course right here. Select and select. So now you have the Sales and Marketing course and the Groove CM course in the Sales Academy membership, and this same course is available through this membership as well. So can you see that one course, all right, one course can be in multiple memberships? Now, why is that? You know, why is that a thing? Why would you want to do something like that? Well, you could have maybe a coach or a trainer, and you got lots and lots of content, lots of things that you packaged up into courses or lessons or modules and so on. And remember what I said yesterday, and I want to, I'll reiterate this again. don't sell online courses, sell memberships. And if you can sell a membership and say, hey, with a silver membership, you get part of this course and part of that course as like a taster. And if you like them, you can upgrade the level to either the gold or the platinum. So it's a great way to market your courses. And this is what we're coming to next, isn't it? About marketing your courses, selling them as well, right? Therefore, Groove allows you to create courses that are modularized. Yeah, they're broken up into lessons, chapters, and modules. And when you put them into memberships, especially if you look at access levels, you can then say, for this access level, I want this course, but only these certain modules and lessons and chapters. Okay. Therefore, what you're doing is you're packaging up. You're having what we in consulting we call it a solution sell. You're not buying boxes off the shelf. What you're doing is you're buying a solution sell, meaning that this item that you're going to purchase or to invest in is going to help you solve the problem that you have today. That's the idea, because then in it can be wrapped around any number of services, not just the online course. And so if I, for example, go back to the PowerPoint on here, and what we said was we'd look at portal design and setup. Yeah, we've done that. I'm going to talk about forms and funnels in a second anyway. But look, marketing courses offering membership access. Oh, was that me? Okay. All right. Yeah, can you see? Okay, great. Little glitches in the system there. Okay. So what we have is we've got marketing courses offering membership access. I want you to get this, write this down. Sell solutions, not stuff. Yeah, that's a technical term. Sell solutions, not stuff. Because when you sell people stuff, it doesn't mean anything to them. If you sell them a solution to the problem they're having, it should mean something a lot to them, right? Especially if you can be successful at helping them solve the problem. So I need you to think about it from that point of view, okay? Now, I'm going to go and look at forms and funnels right now. And let's talk about this for a minute before diving in. One of the things that we looked at in the first few challenges is the fact that we can create web pages, right? And we can create funnels, we can create forms in GrooveMail. Yeah, you remember all that? And one of the things that we did was that we had a look at a form that we created. We then put it onto our landing page, and then we gave somebody access. We sent somebody by a report by email, right? Remember that? I'm going to go and use that example, but instead of just saying, I'm going to send you a report, we can say, I'm going to send you a report and give you access to my free training. Okay, that's what, and it's a very, very simple change on there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the process of creating the form and giving access to and putting it into the landing page. I'm not going to show you all the testing and everything. We did that in on that particular challenge. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my websites over here, and in this case, the test website that we did was Tech-Led Growth. Okay, let's go inside there, and what we did was we created a funnel. So if I go to the pages, funnels, and here we've got the ebook funnel, and it's got 3 pages inside it. Click on that. And notice on here that you've got the sign up, the verification, and the thank you. On the sign up itself, if I click on it, do you remember this? where we had this particular Groove Mastery book. Grab your free ebook, we said. Okay. Right. And then what we did was, what we can do is to say, right, grab your free ebook or free report. So let's we can call it report or ebook, doesn't matter. Now, the important thing is that this button here takes people down to this form. Okay. And this is enhance your reputation and so on. Yeah, so we had a form there in a PDF and so on. Okay, I'm going to redo the form and pop it right there. Okay, therefore, in this case, I'm going to say, grab your free PDF and access to free training. Okay, that's it. Now, if I save that, and this button here, if I go to the settings, it goes to the block which says my sign up form. Okay, which is down at the bottom here. All right, and if I show you on here, the block here says my sign up form. Right, we did all this back in probably February or March, I believe. Now I'm going to create a new form. I'm going to change the color of it, and I'm going to show you just a slight difference to what we did before. Okay, so in this case, we want to go back to Groove Mail, and with this we're going to go to Forms. And notice that these are the forms that I used previously. I'm going to go to a new form. So those of you who are new to this, go back and look at the previous challenge. It's fairly straightforward, but I'm going to, just for the sake of it, I'm going to create a new form here. And let's come out of there. We're going to do a new form on here, and it's ebook and free training. So that's the form I'm going to create. And before it, I'm going to put 5DC because I know it's for the challenge. Save and continue. And it comes up with the last color that I used. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, yeah, email at the top, first name below it. No, I like it the other way around. And I always swap it, don't I? Okay, well, I try to. Or I go next. And then try to do it here. Oh dear, it's going to be one of those. There you go. Right. Okay. First name and email. And here it says interested in our newsletter. Well, no, we're going to have get your free ebook and training. And with this, stay updated. There you go. Right. It's got first name and email as the two fields. I can add more if I want to, but the more fields you add, the less likely it is somebody's going to give you their information. We've got the submit button in there. That's fine. Now, do I want to change anything? Yes. What I want to do is go to the form, and where it's got the form background color, I want to change it to a nice light blue here, like that. Okay. So you know the difference between the forms that we're using. Other than that, I'm not going to make any more changes, but you can make a lot of changes on here with the text and the way the form looks and so on. Go to next. Would you like to save globally or save locally? Well, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Save globally. Okay. Right. Now, the next stage is to configure the form, to actually work out what you're going to do with it. In this case, I'm going to select the list I want to go, the information to go to. So in this case, it is my, we're going to create, I am going to use this, the ebook list over here, reputation ebook list, that's fine. And you can add more lists to it as well. What this is this is the place where your email address is going to go, the person's email address is going to end up with their name. What tags do I want to assign to it? And with this, in this case, assign some tags. Which ones are there? Free rep ebooks, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Sequences, you can put a sequence in there. However, in this case, I'm not going to. That's fine. Opt-in settings. Now, you know, and I know, we normally do opt-in settings, don't we? Right? Just for the sake of it today, I'm going to see if we can just do a single opt-in, and because I don't want to go through that whole process of filling all those things out like I did previously. But however, I always recommend 99% of the time you should use a double opt-in. Okay. Success URL. Right. Okay. So this is where I need to actually find, and again, I'm not too fussed about I need to find the thank you page and then paste it in there, but I don't have it at hand. That's fine. I'm going to leave that as it is. Do I want to send a welcome email? Yes. And then basic email editor, I'm going to say thanks for signing up. Here is your ebook. So for example, you can have it as a file attachment that you can actually create a download link on this particular email. So I'll just put a ... there and then say access to the free training will be sent by separate email. Thanks, and then Nick. Okay, so that's just a simple welcome email. That's fine. Okay, I'm cool with that. Let's go to next. And what subject? Congrats. And the sender, I'll have to put that in there. That's fine. And here it's access to free training. Okay. Okay, so I think we're good with that. Remember, in reality, I would actually build that out a little bit more, put the link for the URL, which is the download link, and also probably do a double opt-in. Okay. However, in this case, it's not important for us to show you that. What's important is save and next. Now, this is the new bit that I haven't shown you yet. Go to integrations. Memberships, no memberships are added. Whoa, hang on. Go to add new membership. Which membership is it? Okay, so in this case, it's the Sales Academy. What access level do you want them to have access to? Now, this is one of the reasons we looked at silver, gold, platinum. It's okay to give away things like on your silver package. Make it a free access. And then if they want to have access to gold and platinum, they need to invest in it. Okay, but this is a good way for you to use as a lead magnet. Give them some free training, give them an ebook, give them something else, and then show them how good you are. Show them that you're an authority in your space. And so in this case, I'm going to click on silver, add. And also, if I wanted to give them access to another membership as well, I could just add a new one here. Right? Well, let's do it. Let's go to the Super Duper membership and silver on there again, add, and then next. Embed code, yeah, that's straightforward. Just click on finish right there. That's it. Now, what we're looking at is, if I go to the pages and then manage the site, go to funnels, ebook, the sign up page there, scroll down. Right, now I'm going to get rid of this one because that's not the form I want. I want to add a new form, Elements, Groove Apps, and Mail Form right there. Which form do I want to pick? Use presets from Groove. And it's the one at the top. 5-day challenge, ebook, and free training. Click. Select from a preset. Default style is good. Update and close. And therefore, what will happen, it will come up in a minute or two, will be the new form. But more importantly, I'm going to save that. More importantly, what I've done is I've actually put in the form, and when they do sign up, you go through the process of getting their name and their email address in exchange for the PDF or the ebook and access to the free training. The system under the hood will trigger access for them to the silver package for the 2 memberships that we have. Okay, does that make sense? I hope so. It sounds long-winded, but you know, for me it's logical. But you know, again, you have to try it out yourself and then see. You have to visualize and say, right, what am I going to have as a free lead magnet, or a number of them, three or four of them, and how I'm going to do it. So you can actually have, remember, on each landing page, you're focusing on one outcome, one call to action. And in this case is, hey, in exchange for this, you can give, so in exchange for training, or in exchange for an ebook, or in exchange for a free consultation, you can have access to my silver level training. All right. One of the things that we want to do is, right, so let me just show you on here. This is the actual page that we created. And look, get your free ebook and training, stay updated. Yeah, this is the form that I created. And if I go through this, first name and email address, and click on submit, it will then trigger those actions that I said. By email, it'll give them access to the silver level of the 2 memberships that I specified. Okay, try it out at home. All right. Now, I'm just going to go back and let's talk like this, because I'm conscious of time over here. And one of the things that I want to do is, we've had a look at the portal design today. We've had a look at forms and funnels. So that's what we looked at just now. That was a funnel which included a form in it. Now, what happens is that next month, this month now, I've shown you how to create the form and link it in with the membership. Next month, we'll be actually showing you how to create checkouts and sell digital products and services, including online courses, on your website. And I will show you how to connect in with the system, with the other things that you've learned so far. And with those items, with those different skills that I've shown you over the first 5 months, you've got enough to go and run your business and start selling on your website, on your landing pages, in your funnels. Okay. Let's discuss 1 or 2 of these things. So we've done forms and funnels. Marketing courses offering membership access. Okay, so look, one of the things that we do at Groove Asia is we have lots of funnels, don't we? You may have not noticed, but basically every time Simon does his, make your first $1 online course, every time Ching Yu does his AI fundamentals course, every time Peter does his e-commerce course, these are mini courses. Each have their own funnel. They've got their own funnel, okay? And so we give a lot of value to you. This training is gratis. You've not, what you've done is you've signed up for it. You're not paid for it. But this is part of the marketing process. We want to show our clients that we are the experts here. And then, if people are more interested, then they can actually take it to the next step. It's not for everybody. That's okay. And think about that for your business. Think about what lead magnets that you have that you can actually then say, right, oh, here's a form. If you fill in the form and give us your name and email address, I will give you access to XYZ. Right? So with online course, an ebook, even, a 30-minute free consultation. It's up to you. And what you're doing there is using things to then help you get to the next point, which is to nurture your leads, nurture your the people in your funnel. Then, when you're looking at selling or marketing your courses, you've got fans or people who know you, who like you, and hopefully trust you, and to be able to actually say, hey, I know you've been working on this and so on, and I know some of you got on. Right, now, if you want more in-depth knowledge or experience or information, then what we've got over here is we've got these series of courses that can help you. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you access to the silver level, where it'll give you an access to, give you a taster of the course. If you like it, if it's not for you, then fine, no problem. Nobody's lost anything. But if you do like it, then no problem. Just click on the button and it'll go and upgrade you to the next level. That's it. Very straight. You're putting yourself in a position whereby you're saying, hey, if you've got this issue, I think I can help you. And here it is. It's up to you if you want to try it, but here it is. So you need to think about this in terms of your marketing and where it fits in. And offering membership access, offering ebooks, offering other lead magnets, whatever they may be, is great. And also, one of the things that we talked about in terms of the upsells and cross-sells, right? And we'll take a look at this in practice next month when we have digital products and services. So one of the things that we're going to do is to look at, say, right, here I am, I'm offering you my course and it's X number of dollars. And then if you want to bump, right, upsells, cross-sells, bumps, means, hey, just tick on this over here and we'll throw in a 60-minute strategy session with Nick, or with Karen, or with Peter, or with Ching Yu, or with whoever. Okay? Very straightforward. An upsell is when you're selling a course and saying, hey, you know what? Look, I know the courses aren't for everybody, but if you're struggling for time, or you're not sure whether the tech side of things is your thing, no problem. Just go to this page, just click on this over here, take a look at our Done For You service. It's an upsell, and so on. So you get the idea that we're going to be very much thinking about how to go and mix and match the kind of things that you can sell that are congruent in terms of giving the benefits to the people that come to you, give the benefits to those people who are in your funnel. You're offering to help them solve their problems. They've got problems that want solved. If they don't have the problem, they won't buy it. It's okay. But at least put it in front of them, showcase it, and then it's up to them to decide. Not up to you, up to them, because you think you've got a fantastic solution. Great. Just offer it to them, show them, showcase it, advertise it, put it up on your social media. So those are the things that you're going to start thinking about. And you can only do that once you've got these funnels and the pages and the membership sites done and ready. Because then when somebody says, yeah, okay, I'll try that membership site. If it's not ready, if it's 3 months away, well, what do you do? Well, that's not the end of the world, folks. I think I may have mentioned it previously. I've sold an awful lot of courses or other services in my previous career and in this career before they're complete. what you do is you just say, hey, I'm starting a wait list. I'm asking, 20 or 50 of my, the people in my community, the first 50 people, the first 25 people, the first 10 people, 15 people, and say, hey, if you want to get a great discount, 50% off the actual investment for this, and I want to just gauge interest, but it requires you to actually take action within the next 48 hours. Go. You'll be amazed that as people get to know you, people will go and say, yeah, okay, that's worth a fair shout. I'm going to go and invest. Hell yeah. We did this with Groove, didn't we? We invested in I quite like the idea of getting this, and I know it'll take a little bit of time. Well, in your business, you can actually pre-sell courses or even services. Therefore, that's great market research, isn't it? There you've got a list of people where they've transacted and invested already. So you have their investment in your hands. That means it's good to go. You've already got the first 10 or 15 or 25 clients for this service. Brilliant. It'll work. Right. Press on, full steam ahead, and then involve them and get feedback from them on how to make the course better. That's it. So we're going to look at things like that, okay? Again, it's about mindset, not just totally about the technicalities. It's mindset. Now, I'm only a couple of minutes away from finishing up here, folks. What's in the next challenge? Well, we're going to have, ta-da, surprise, surprise, Groove Sell. Sell while you sleep. Brilliant. Selling online, what products funnels are and why they are different to the funnels that we created a couple of months ago. Checkout central, meaning you can actually create your own little checkouts with different colors and different bits of information in there. And you can have all the steps done on one form, or you can have step by step, one page after another. It's very straightforward. Linking the sales funnels that you created before, the funnel that I showed you a few minutes ago, connecting that to the product or service that you're selling, and then again, putting it all together. So that's next month. And when is it? Well, if you're in the Western Hemisphere, it's going to be midday Miami time, Monday the 13th of May for 5 days. If you're in Kuala Lumpur, it's midnight on Tuesday morning through Saturday. So you decide which time zone you're in, or wherever you are, somewhere in the middle or outside of those, and work it out. It's the same time as here. This is the 5-day challenge link. Karen's going to put that link into the chat for you and explain a few other things, and even show you some of the pages where you can get more information. Other than that, from me, I just want to say thank you for attending this 5-day challenge. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you learned something that you can use today. Start using it. Even if you've got a shell that you don't have your products and services ready yet, it's okay. Learn the mechanics of selling it, then work on the content afterwards. My recommendation is go back and make sure you're comfortable with all of the 4 challenges that we've done so far. Number 5, sell, is going to blow your mind, because that's going to put everything together. It's going to link everything up, and you'll be able to go and use the system to sell while you sleep. Other than that, thanks very much. See you on the next one. Karen, take it away.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nick, for all that you have done this entire week in sharing your knowledge about Groove Member and building courses, and how we can build another way that we can build and scale our businesses. We do appreciate it. And look forward to Groove Sell, because I know that is a big piece of moving forward and progressing further and further on in our businesses. So definitely looking forward to it. I hope you have learned a lot during this time. As Tyra would say, that's here in our comments, We learn until the E falls off, and then we start earning. And that is what we're helping you do here today, is to start earning. And other ways you can start earning are other workshops and events that we have coming up. And I want to share those things with you today. So you can go to grooveasia.cm/resource. That's grooveasia.cm/resource. I'm going to put that here on the bottom so you can have a gander at that. grooveasia.cm/resource, which is our resource page that you have access to. Not only that, of all the things that we have coming up. If you missed the Make Your First Dollar Online, why? Why? That is what we're here for. And that just happened just about 12 hours ago. But look for it again when it comes up on the calendar. If it comes up on the calendar, is this something you do not want to miss? The Level Up the My AI Skills, that is definitely coming up. And I'm going to show you where that is on the calendar. And these are some other things that we have that are happening. Okay, when you click the calendar button right here at the top, it's going to lead you here to our calendar. We are right here, and this is the time of Eastern Standard Time, the calendar I have up right now, and we're on our last day of the 5-day challenge. What is coming up is not only our regular Groove Lives and our GLUs, where we provide free content on Groove Cart, on e-commerce, on building communities. Nick does a communities about building communities. Peter does one on e-commerce, and I do something on just digital businesses. Those are the GLUs. But we also have AI Fundamentals. AI Fundamentals is a great way to start building your business and doing it faster, doing it very faster. Our own AI Whisperer, Chi Yu Tan, is the host of this event here. You could click on it and you can register. The URL link is already in the calendar, and you can definitely register for that. You do not want to miss it because AI is changing so fast. That's going to be on, there's 2 times. There's one for Eastern Daylight Time here, which is at 10 p.m. on this Wednesday. And there's also one at 8 a.m. on Thursday. And mind you, this calendar right now is set for the Eastern Standard Time here in the United States. And we also have, I just want to show you about that, AI Fundamentals. When you do sign up for that, you will come to this page right here. Expand your AI knowledge and skills beyond the Chat GPT. And there's only 5 days left, 5 days left for you to register for this event. Okay? Only 5 days left. And Chi Yu shares a lot of his knowledge. Okay, back to our calendar. We also have the Mastermind Retreat Preview. Now, let me tell you something about this. This retreat is going to be in November. It's where all of us here in the Groove Asia community, we come together, see people, see us face to face, get more training, learn more, and enjoy the cultural experience that Tokyo, Japan has to offer us. So if you are interested, all this is actually on the calendar. If you're interested at all, if you have an inkling that this is something you might want to do, if you always want to go to Japan and just never find the opportunity to do so, just to experience it, because life is short. The only thing we could take with us is our memories, and this is a way to make memories with like-minded individuals and entrepreneurs just like you. Come to the Mastermind Retreat, the Mastermind Experience Preview, just to get the information, to see if it's something that you want to invest in. It's going to be a wonderful experience. We're going to learn a lot, but the whole cultural experience to me is worth the trip. Cultural experience. I am super excited to be going there, and I know George Nagasuka, who's planning it. Great planner. he's one of our best planners, and he's in the hospitality industry, so I know it's going to be top notch. And that's the way that we do things here at Groove Asia. All right, the Mastermind Retreat Preview. Come, join, come and click on the URL, and we will see you there so you can get your information, at least make an informed decision on that. Another thing we have coming up is the Trading Success Blueprint, which is going to be the next weekend. If you're into options, if you're into day trades, this is the event for you. And is run by Justin Chu. He does a wonderful job for beginners also. So if you've been trading for a while, you'll definitely learn that. If you're an advanced trader, you'll learn something. And if you are brand spanking new to doing trades, he makes it very step by step. So this is something just to get your feet wet into options and day trading. All right. Well, I do appreciate once again that you are here with us. We do appreciate that you have spent your time here with us at this 5-day challenge. As Nick has already explained, that our next 5-day challenge is going to be in May. It's going to be on Groove Sell. And we are super excited to have you there with us at that time, so we can learn a little bit more about what's happening, what's going on, how to use these platforms. And like he said, these first few months, 5 months of the year, you should have everything that you need for your business, the foundational levels for your business to grow and expand. All right, so until next time, we do appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing you in our other events. Have a great day.
Hi, this is Simon Liang with GrooveAsia.cm. Are you already a part of the #1 community in the world? If not, do so right now for free training and support, along with 5 sessions to help you succeed. Start now by joining us in our private Facebook group and get more exclusive video content on our YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe with notifications turned on for all updates. Join our community right now. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you on the inside at GrooveAsia.cm.